The wealthy will stop at nothing to buy comfort. As long as there is a price on it, they buy it. Footballers belong to this category of people. They play hard and ball hard. Footballers are lovers of luxurious items, from owning magnificent buildings to buying luxurious cars. For some, their love is deeply rooted in limited edition collectibles. Yeah, you're right, limited edition items are expensive, but yes, they still buy them anyway. The Norwegian Erling Braut Haaland is one of such footballers leading a luxurious lifestyle, and he is no doubt a lover of all things glitter. So, let's take a peek into Erling's affluent lifestyle. The name Erling Braut Haaland is fast becoming a household name in the Norwegian football team. Sport literally runs in the family. His father, Alfie Haaland, is a former Manchester City defender, while his cousin Jonathan Braut Bruns also plays for Lillestrøm. He started showing a keen interest in soccer at a tender age, and since his father was a professional footballer at the time, it wasn't hard for him to explore his interests. His early soccer sojourn explains why he has a solid bank account. His love for luxury has earned him the name football's youngest superwatch collector. Haaland wasn't nicknamed the youngest superwatch collector for nothing. The Norwegian striker is fond of high-quality wristwatches like Rolex, Hublots, and Apps. You must be wondering what a young lad like Haaland is doing on the list of those with a huge interest in watches. Isn't it supposed to be for older players like Ronaldo and Lionel Messi? Tell you what, Haaland is out to defy all norms. His watch collection is pretty intimidating. You might want to visit his Instagram page to see some of these beauties. Haaland owns a Rolex Submariner Date 40 Smurf, which he showed off in a picture he posted on Instagram. The watch has an oceanic bezel like other Submariners. It has a date window around 3 o'clock. The watch cost a mouth-watering amount of $40,000. By the way, the amount is relative depending on if the market favors you. The next wristwatch in Haaland's collection is Audemars Piquet Royal Oak Double Balance Wheel Open Worked. If you're a lover of watches, I bet that you can tell that this watch costs an arm and a leg. This fantastic timepiece is cased in stainless steel with rose gold hour markers. The price of this beauty? It costs around $70,000 to $140,000. Haaland's pitch nickname, the Terminator, doesn't end in the pitch alone. It extends to his love for good wrist pieces. The Rolex Cosmograph Daytona 18-karat yellow gold is lying peacefully somewhere in Haaland's closet. On a closer look, the classy yet sporty timepiece has a contrasting green dial priced at roughly $90,000. Similarly, Haaland was recently spotted rocking Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Black Panther Edition at the 2020-21 UEFA Champions League Awards, making him one of the few people that carded off the limited edition watch that has just only 250 pieces. The watch costs the sum of $167,000. The Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Eye of the Tiger is a piece for those who can splash money on luxury. So where else would you find a piece like that if not with the watch connoisseur himself? This timepiece prides itself as the most classy of Haaland's watches. The watch is carefully bedazzled with 38 baguette-cut diamonds with a background designed like a tiger's face, hence the name Eye of the Tiger. The watch is priced at $180,000. Even though it debuted in 2004, it is still a beauty. One can tell from his collections that Haaland is a fan of Rolex, but since he's a lover of good things, he has a fancy Hublot too. Haaland owns a Hublot Spirit of the Big Bang that costs around $50,000. The piece is cased in 18-karat king gold and has brown alligator leather straps. After getting signed to play for Manchester City this year, Haaland decided to bid farewell to his Borussia Dortmund teammates in a big way, spoiling them with expensive gifts. He lavished each of his 33 Dortmund teammates with a luxury Rolex watch. The watches are pretty pricey, no doubt. Haaland doesn't do regular things, and he brought his high taste to play when getting his co-stars the parting gift. The watches are estimated at around a whopping sum of $15,500 each. Not only that, the watches were delivered by 2 limousines all the way from the Netherlands, and they also came with a personal try-on service for each teammate. Each watch is boxed up in a special set splashed with 3 images, one with Haaland's shirt number, one with Haaland in a celebratory mood, and the other with the DFB Pokal in his hands. Haaland is a cheerful giver, so he didn't leave out the other employees of the team in his generosity. But instead of Rolex watches like the players, Haaland splashed them with an Omega brand watch with the Speedmaster Professional line. Just so you know, each of those watches costs between $5,000 and $6,000. Although his love for wristwatches appears to be the only luxury he has a strong passion for, it will interest you to know that he is also a lover of magnificent houses. He recently acquired a home in Naguels, Spain for millions of dollars. And now that he has been signed to Manchester City, he will definitely leave Germany, where he resides. It came to our ears that the Norwegian striker is making plans to settle down in the UK as soon as possible, so he is eyeing Paul Pogba's $3.6 million mansion in Manchester following Pogba's move to Juventus from Manchester United. Pogba will most likely have no need for the Manchester mansion, so he will probably sell it or rent it out. If Haaland is truly interested in the house, it could come in easy for him since the two players know each other and share the same management company. The 5-bedroom mansion is located in Hale Barnes, Cheshire. The home could soon become Haaland's if he follows through with the plan. The mansion screams class and affluence loudly. It has a sizable indoor pool and indoor games room. Exceptionally furnished to his taste, the estate equally boasts of a gym, heated swimming pool, and a sauna. The prominent, delightful feature that stands out is the indoor pitch, fondly referred to as the PP Arena by Paul Pogba. The pitch is splashed with mini goals at both ends, an electric scoreboard, LED lighting, and Paul Pogba's logo on the center circle. The property is available for rent at a whopping sum of $36,000 per month, so if you want an experience of a lifetime, you can take your chances. I mean, why not? Just make sure you have the money, of course. Haaland's fleets of autos also hint at his high taste. Although he tries to hide from the prying eyes of the media, Haaland has been spotted with really classy whips. He allegedly owns Audi RS7, Audi Q7, BMW, and a Mercedes-Benz. Altogether, his deep-rooted love for luxury wouldn't be possible if he had no job that affords him such a lifestyle. It's common knowledge that fans are often interested in the financial status of their faves, and Haaland is equally not an exception. Fans have constantly inquired about his financial status following his contract with his new club, Manchester City. Although Haaland hasn't revealed his exact salary, sources say that he earns a weekly salary of around $400,000 with the likes of Kevin De Bruyne. Just like other soccer players, the bulk of his income is derived from his soccer endeavors and endorsement deals he has to his name. As of the first quarter of 2022, his market value stands at $183 million, the highest in his career. Aside from his net worth, another question on every fan's lip is Haaland's relationship status. According to tabloids, Haaland is single, which could be right as there is no hint of a relationship on his Instagram page or Twitter account. Haaland prefers to keep his private life out of the spotlight and would instead focus on his soccer career, which is actually not a bad decision. He has maintained an impressive clean slate from his days at Brian's Football Club, and upon joining RB Salzburg, he became the second best player after Karim Benzema, scoring goals in 3 consecutive Champions League. In 2019, he scored his first hat-trick goal for the club. He did amazingly well after getting signed by Borussia Dortmund in 2020. According to his statistics, he averaged a goal in every match he played. Now that he's signed to Manchester City, we await a new milestone for him. However, with the recent rocket-like rise in Haaland's salary, don't be surprised if he becomes the wealthiest, youngest soccer player. As you all know, more money means more luxury. That's all for today, guys. Kindly drop your thoughts in the comments section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.